Welcome back everyone to Pineleaf on Board, and this week we'll be playing Mystic Vale, the card construction game by John D. Clare. So let's start a game, see what our options are. We could either try Classic or Learn to Play or Online Multiplayer. Let's go into Classic and let's see what we have. I will be right here. I'll be going against the wave guards. Right now it's set for easy. Let's bump that up to, actually that's easy. That's tier 2. How about the middle tier just to see how tough that is? We have a standard VP pool. Now I'll be running it with a Mana Storm. I think I'll keep it set that way. I like Mana Storm as an expansion. Now let's go and start the game. We're answering the Druid's call. Now I'm given a choice of amulets here, either the Sun Blessing, which looks like actually let's flip the amulets first. On this side you can get a sun. I guess that makes sense if it's a Sun Blessing, and the deep Deep River Crystal. Place one card in your field at the bottom of your deck when you do this. I will take the Sunburst. So we'll take the Sun Blessing as my card here. As for my leader, I have a choice between Xanos the Cold Heart or Yakui the Poison. Harvest, gain 1 per card less than 7 cards in your field. That's... He has this on him, which could be a real pain. Worth 6 victory points. But if you have a low harvest, then you get all this extra in there. That sounds nice. And then Xanos has nothing in particular there. What's on the upgraded sides? Ooh, my triple bounty there. Discard, flip Xanos back to the starting side. Ah. And you're minus 40 if you're on the upgraded side, you're at minus 40. So I guess if you go through there, you get one wonderful turn out of this each time you upgrade her. Oh, it only costs 2 to upgrade her, no wonder. But you have to do the timing right because the game ends when you're not expecting it. You lose the game pretty much automatically. Now here, harvest, gain 1 per card less than 7 field, then place cards from the top of your deck at the end of your field until there are 9 cards in your field. Oh, but you do this during your harvest phase. Ooh, this is nice and powerful, but that's why you've got this thing on there. Let's try, is it, yeah, let's try Yaqui. I'm not too sure I could do the timing right on Xanos. I have a feeling I just lose by being wrong on my timing at the end. So we will take Yaqui. And now our first turn. Oh, what do we have here? We have 1, 2, 3. Let's see. Do we have anything we could take? We could take an Argent Owl. Probably the only thing that we could afford at the moment, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, everything else is at least 4. Alright, so let's take the Argent Owl. It is worth... If you spoil while this card is in your field, leave this card in play as the first card of your field for the next turn. That's nice. It has a totem value, alright. And I could put something else on top of it so I can upgrade it later on, which is also reasonable. So how about we All right, so I'll take this one then. Oh, oh yes, I have to head into the next phase. Go into the harvest phase. Now I can buy. All right. It's been a little while since I played this. Then we finish that. We are done with our turn. And let's see how we do because I suspect my opponent's going to be a little bit better than it was the last time I played this. Let's see, I've got 4 here. And there are plenty of things that cost 4, so it's probably not a good time to risk spoiling or anything like that. Ooh. -2 VP, but keeps that from spoiling. Well, let's see if there's anything else in here. This is worth 1 VP. Ongoing, if there are 3 or more helmets on this card, Veil Bearer gains 1/1/1. Actually, that could be nice if I get the right upgrades there. So I will, well, yeah, continue on. Let's smack that onto there and continue because right now I still don't have any of those abilities. I was about to call them totems, but I don't think they're called totems. I think I forgot what they're called. Let's see. Looks like my opponent is doing some investing here. -1 there. Probably will be upgraded, has some long range plan that I'm not thinking. Let's see, that's only worth 2 points. Now I could get a fertile soil, of course. Or what's the Night Vale Pathfinder do? When bought, claim an advancement costing 1 to 6. 2 to 1. One of those. Alright, 1 spoiling thing and -2 on there. So you get any advancement worth 1 to 6. So that's be something that's really nice that's going to be worth those -2. Like, ooh, yeah. I don't see anything here that I like that much. I think I am actually going to push this one. Alright. So I got 3 points now. So now I got the Pride Lord here. If there are 3 or more on this cart, this is worth 4. So this also has a nice thing where... Too bad I didn't have the other card with me. Alright. Alright, so harvest. Gain 1 for card less than 7 in your field. Yeah. Oh, I've got 2, and I also have a Peacekeeper Druid here. On this turn, if you were to spoil, you may discard your on deck. Okay. Instead, is it best to put her with? See if we combo her with that, see how that works out. And there's another one. And my opponent grabs one at the same time. Alright. Magic Mushroom. When played, you may turn your mana token to the active side. Of course, that would be my little amulet there. Alright. Now, gain 1 for card less than 7 in your field. That's so I got 1 for this, and I get 5 for the special ability. That's 6 points. Well, yeah, I'm certainly not going to risk spoiling when I've got that situation in here. Now, I do have her coming up, so that's a little bit of insurance. Now, I think 6 points. Well, let's see. What does the plow do? Ooh, yeah, that is actually nice to have. We will take a plow. Obviously, what am I missing here? Oh, I can't take the plow because I don't have a proper spot for it. Ha! I should pay attention to what you've got there. In which case, pushing would have been a good idea then, because then I would at least have that open. And with her down there, it might have given me a chance to survive. Well, it's a bit late for that now. So let's take the magic mushroom. When planting, you may turn your amulet to the active side. Oh, yeah, actually, that could be useful. I'll take that, and I might as well throw a fertile soil on top of it, and that will be that, right? Because I. What is my opponent up to? Hmm. Well, don't know yet. I'll have to figure that out later. Now we have a seedling ongoing. Cancel all but one on this card. So this is something. First of all, do I want? Oh, I can get the seedling this turn. Then I could get something nasty later on to put up there. So that might be a good idea. That's worth 1 mana. So I will actually buy that. And oh, I actually see one. Oh, I've got two. I can actually buy a veil. Let's see. Is this the only veil? Actually, this is the only veil I can buy. What does it do at least before I purchase it? Whenever you invoke your amulet, in addition to other effects, you may then discard your on-deck card or any card in your field. You may discard your on-deck card or any card in your field. Okay, fine. Ah, okay, what would I use? Of course I would use that because that's the only one I've got. And then that's it. My first fail. Now my turn. Let's see. I've got ooh, one mini cards. Oh, 5 mana. That's a nice amount. Now if I get some, I've got both of the ones that have the guardian helmets on them. So the hawk, that's worth 4. I could put the hawk with the turtle. Oh, the plow. No, but as much as I would like to get that plow, I think I have to get something with a guardian this turn. It's the only way of doing this because we need to build up this combination. So that's it for that. Well, if I'm completely wrong, then I will. Of course, that is the disadvantage of what I did is he promptly took the plows that I was hoping to get. Well, let's see, 2 mana and mm, nothing here that really works well with what I can get at the moment. Oh, no! Oh! Wrong button. I meant the push. Well, that was... And there is no undo button, I think. That's the one thing about this particular implementation is, yeah, no undo button. Probably a poor game to have an undo button, considering that the most likely thing you have is going to have to worry about all those pushes, and obviously after a push you can't undo after that. So let's see. Might as well get a fertile soil then, because I actually see When bought, claim any advancement. Oh, that's the one where you claim any advancement costing up to 6. What does this do? Harvest, shuffle any number of cards from your discard pile into your deck. Yeah, it sounds like a mag. Yeah, let's get this. Put this here. Warning, your purchase cannot be undone as Night Vale Pathfinder has a win-bot effect. Proceed. All right. So apparently there is a let's see. So let's put the magpie here. Achievement unlocked. It's free real estate. I guess that means getting a getting an advancement without paying for it. I suppose that's a reasonable thing to call that, and that's also the end of my turn. I am going to have to build up some more of these, get a few more veils. And now my opponent's getting into positive numbers, so I have to worry about that. Let's see here. One, two, three. And this is most powerful when it's with a small number in there. So unless field of flowers. Oh, the good news is a nice, beautiful field of flowers. The bad news is that I'm gonna have to put it up with something nasty. Oh, he's filling his quickly. Now, let's see, what do I have here? I've got 6, so obviously not a good time to push. See, we got this mag. No, I can't get the magpie. Well, I'm not going to push any. Oh, I've got a plow! At that time, I can buy it. All right. I'll go with that, and I don't think there's anything else I can get, so let's go on with that. And it looks like I got 3 next turn. Yeah, so what do I do with these 3 points? Let's see. This is the seedling. Ongoing, cancel all but one on this card. Oh, of course, I need to buy it with another one that has. So I've got 3 on there. So I need something with a little bit of a curse on it in order to be able to help that. The Deathcoil Cobra doesn't have much that it could do besides Deathcoil Cobra is way too expensive. All I've got is, oh, I can't buy anything at all. Yeah, there's literally nothing that I can buy at this time. So definitely a push. And that's a spoil. All right. So that ends that. But I do flip over my amulet and the mushroom comes out. Oh. Yeah. Well, this is an even worse one, but this one has at least 3 of those. What can I get with? I only have 1 mana, but I do have the foot, and I do have. So I have the nature, and I have the forest type. Let me see what I can get here. And that's exactly what I need there in order to get that. So I could get the world tree for 2 victory points. The sunstone eyrie. What is Okay, this has harvest. Once per turn, you may spend 2 mana to use any of those as one of those. Ooh, that sounds like a real nice thing at this point. Oh, hold on. I mean, I can evoke that now? All right. Then I go into the harvest phase. I buy. Okay, I buy this. All right, and oh, that's a hawk, not a mushroom. Well, using it quickly before the mushroom comes out is still a good idea in any case. Now, here, I can't buy anything there, and there's nothing that costs only one. I could have bought something with three. Oh, no, I didn't have the right combinations there. So, never mind. So, we'll just say that's it. Oh, that's the 2 victory points I get. Okay, I'll take the 2 victory points. Alright, so let's see what I have here. I need. Oh, that's right. This is the magpie that shuffle any number of cards in your discard pile into your deck. What's in my discard pile? Oh, actually, first need to go to the harvest phase before I can actually use it. I've got 4 in there. Veil Bearer. Oh my. Unfortunately, that's the I don't have any of the shield guys out yet. So really, if there are 3 or more on this card, bearer gains. Oh, I will have to hope that comes out at some point soon. Mostral, Hawking. I can get up to 4 points worth. That's unfortunately there is nothing I can really get with what out with what's out here. Well, and that's going to be worth 2 though. I think I'll have to push it. Magic mushroom. Do you wish to activate your sun blessing amulet? Well, why not? Oh, okay. All right, that works there. Okay, so it reads when played. All right, so it goes when it goes onto the field. All right. And now I don't have to spoil in order to get out of it. And now I have 6 points to buy stuff. Yes, now I can do things right. Let's see. We want shuffle any other cards from your disc pile into your deck. Well, I already have a magpie out, so I'll be doing that anyway. When do I do that? Do I do that in my? Oh, okay, it's during the harvest phase when I do that. This is good. Might as well activate that now. And which ones do I want in my? Let's see. We'll put that into there. We don't want that up. Ooh. Okay, we'll put that into there. We'll need 6 points in order to get him out. I should keep that in mind because I keep having 6 points in there. That's what I should be paying attention to, that little thing up there. And that I usually have 6 as a result of playing him. Alright. Do I want him out? Actually, let's put those 3 in the deck. Now, let's... And he is... Well, that's when spot anything else in here. Nope. So we've got 6 points worth. You can get another magpie, a moss troll. Do I have... No, I don't have any of those items. Veil bearer. It's just that I don't think I can get a third set of these out, so which is why I am rather reluctant to try that. So let's grab the magpie then. I don't want to put the two magpies together though, because that sounds like a very poor one to put together. And I also have two of those, so I can at least still buy one of these. Harvest. All of your all of my forest may be used as wild. Oh, that's not. Speaking of veils, before I buy that, what veils do I have again? Once per turn, you may spend two. Well, I don't have two anymore. And the silver tree. Whenever you evoke your token, in addition to other effects, you may then discard your on-deck card or any other card in your field. Right. Well, whatever. I'll have to remember that someday, right? And that completes that. And that also completes our episode. When we return next time, we are going to finish up this game of Mystic Vale on Pineleaf on Board.